Magandang araw! Sama-sama tayong matuto sa Teacher Sal Learning Resource Channel.
First Periodical Examination Reviewer in MAPEH 5. Directions: choose the letter of the correct answer. How does yoga help reduce stress? A. It makes you focus more deeply on stressful situations. B. It builds physical strength but it ignores emotional needs. C. It relaxes the body, calms the mind, and improves breathing. D. It increases energy but doesn't help with stress. You're right. The correct answer is C. It relaxes the body, calms the mind, and improves breathing. Why is jogging considered helpful for stress relief? A. It just makes you tired. B. It causes you to think more about your problems. C. It helps release endorphins that improve mood and reduce stress. D. It only helps with sleep and has no effect on stress. You're right. The correct answer is C. It helps release endorphins that improve mood and reduce stress. Ben has too much homework and not enough time. What is the best way to manage his stress? A. Ignore everything and play video games. B. Blame the teacher for the heavy workload. C. Create a study schedule to manage his time wisely. D. Wait until the last minute to do all the tasks. You're right. The correct answer is C. Create a study schedule to manage his time wisely. Why is assertive behavior important when dealing with bullying? A. To avoid the bully completely. B. To make the bully become your friend. C. To stand up for yourself in a respectful and calm way. D. To ignore the problem without facing it. You're right. The correct answer is C. To stand up for yourself in a respectful and calm way. What is one negative effect bullying can have on a person's well-being? A. It helps a person make more friends. B. It can lead to sadness, fear, or isolation. C. Rather, it improves athletic ability. D. It makes people feel happier. You're right. The correct answer is B. It can lead to sadness, fear, or isolation. Which of the following is an example of a locomotor skill used in striking or fielding games? A. Balancing. B. Jumping. C. Catching. D. Standing still. You're right. The correct answer is B. Jumping. How does the horn-bosstal sash system helps us understand early Filipino instruments? A. It shows how long instruments last. B. It groups instruments based on appearance. C. It classifies instruments by how they produce sound. D. It identifies the emotions in each performance. You're right. The correct answer is C. It classifies instruments by how they produce sound. In music, what do we call the sound quality that makes one voice or instrument different from another? A. Texture. B. Timbre. C. Dynamics. D. Pitch. You're right. The correct answer is B. Timbre. How can learning early Filipino music and art help students create meaningful works today? A. It teaches them to copy old designs. B. It helps them connect tradition with personal expression. C. It helps them with contests. D. It makes them use digital tools faster. You're right. The correct answer is B. It helps them connect tradition with personal expression. A student painted village life using local materials. What is the best reason to give the artwork a high score? A. It used the most colors. B. It used natural materials and reflected traditional Filipino culture. C. It looked like a painting from another country. D. It included famous cartoon characters. You're right. The correct answer is B. It used natural materials and reflected traditional Filipino culture. Which part of a striking or fielding game involves sending the object to a target area? A. Catching with both hands. B. Striking or throwing the ball toward a specific spot. C. Jumping over obstacles. D. Hiding from the ball. You're right. The correct answer is B. Striking or throwing the ball toward a specific spot. Why is it valuable to use Filipino traditional art forms in creative projects? A. To copy trends from other countries. B. To attract buyers to modern markets. C. To preserve and appreciate Filipino heritage through new ways. D. To forget about outdated practice. You're right. The correct answer is C. To preserve and appreciate Filipino heritage through new ways. What is assertive behavior when facing a bully? A. Running away without saying anything. B. Calmly standing up for yourself with respect. C. Letting the bully do what they want. D. Fighting back with force. You're right. The correct answer is B. Calmly standing up for yourself with respect. Which material is most appropriate for a costume inspired by early Filipino rituals? A. Leather jackets and jeans. B. Plastic and metallic cloth. C. Sequined fabric with modern logos. D. Woven fibers with abaca or banana leaves. You're right. The correct answer is D. Woven fibers like abaca or banana leaves. Which of the following shows a negative stress coping behavior? A. Going outside for fresh air. B. Avoiding responsibilities and staying alone in a room. C. Practicing mindfulness. D. Talking to a friend. You're right. The correct answer is B. Avoiding responsibilities and staying alone in a room. Why is it important to understand dynamics in early Philippine music? A. It allows singers to take more breaks. B. It shows how volume expresses emotion or rituals. C. It makes music faster. D. It adds more instruments. You're right. The correct answer B. It shows how volume expresses emotion or rituals. How does your classmates' modern dance with pop music and LED lights reflect early Filipino culture? A. It lacks traditional music and costumes, so it needs improvement. B. It's perfect because it's trendy. C. It should win due to the expensive look. D. It's excellent because it's flashy. You're right, the correct answer is letter A. It lacks traditional music and costumes, so it needs improvement. Which instrument is made from bamboo and commonly used in Filipino communities? A. Violin, B. Tongatong, C. Gangsa, D. Kulintang. You're right, the correct answer is B. Tongatong. How can traditional Filipino music and art influence present-day creative works? A. It encourages exact copying. B. It lets learners mix tradition with their own expression. C. It helps win more contests. D. It improves use of modern tools. You're right, the correct answer is B. It lets learners mix tradition with their own expression. What is the best way to cope with school stress like homework overload? A. Ignore all schoolwork. B. Complain to friends. C. Make a study plan and manage time properly. D. Play online games all night. You're right, the correct answer is C. Make a study plan and manage time properly. How does physical activity help relieve stress? A. It increases muscle tension. B. It helps the brain release mood-lifting chemicals. C. It increases exhaustion. D. It worsens stress. You're right, the correct answer is B. It helps the brain release mood-lifting chemicals. What does timbre refer to in music? A. The speed of a tune. B. The unique sound quality of an instrument or voice. C. The loudness of a sound. D. The beat of the song. You're right, the correct answer is B. The unique sound quality of an instrument or voice. How are Filipino musical instruments classified in the Hornbostel Shas system? A. By who created them. B. By how they look. C. By how they produce sound. D. By what event they are used in. Very good. The correct answer is C. By how they produce sound. Why should we understand the materials used in traditional Filipino art? A. To recognize their connection to nature and community life. B. To match them with modern fashion. C. To check their color variety. D. To know how expensive they are. You're right, the correct answer is A. To recognize their connection to nature and community life. Why is it important to know how early instruments were used in Filipino life? A. To compare them with today's pop instruments. B. To understand their role in daily routines and culture. C. To decorate houses with them. D. To help buy new ones. You're right, the correct answer is B. To understand their role in daily routines and culture. A student used natural materials to paint early village life. What makes the art meaningful? A. It reflects culture using local materials. B. It used the most colors. C. It copied a museum artwork. D. It had cartoon characters. You're right. The correct answer is A. It reflects culture using local materials. Why were Filipino instruments traditionally made from bamboo or animal parts? A. Required by foreigners. B. They were readily available and useful in daily life. C. They were decorative only. D. They were both from abroad. You're right. The correct answer is B. They were readily available and useful in daily life. Why were certain instruments used during rituals like birth or death? A. To impress other villages. B. To showcase skill. C. To follow tradition and express spirituality. D. To compete with others. You're right. The correct answer is C. To follow tradition and express spirituality. What does it mean when a performance uses traditional instruments and rhythm? A. It's boring. B. It reflects Filipino musical conventions. C. It's modern. D. It has too much emotion. You're right. The correct answer is B. It reflects Filipino musical conventions. How can playing a hobby like painting help reduce stress? A. It causes more tension. B. It reminds you all of your worries. C. It promotes relaxation and creativity by distracting from stress. D. It increases pressure. You're right. The correct answer is C. It promotes relaxation and creativity by distracting from stress. One has a test and feels anxious. He writes in a gratitude journal and practices breathing. What does this show? A. One is using healthy, mindful stress strategies. B. He's ignoring the problem. C. He should eat for comfort. D. He's making stress worse. You're right. The correct answer is A. One is using healthy, mindful stress strategies. Rosa was bullied but chose to talk to her teacher. What does this mean? A. She used a healthy strategy by seeking help from an adult. B. She's avoiding the issue. C. She's blaming herself. D. She should have stayed quiet. You're right. The correct answer is A. She used a healthy strategy by seeking help from an adult. Which is a good way to show early Filipino community life in art? A. Use graffiti with neon markers. B. Draw superheroes with gadgets. C. Paint natural scenes like farming or weaving. D. Copy famous paintings online. You're right. The correct answer is C. Paint natural scenes like farming or weaving. How can vocal quality affect performance in early Philippine music? A. It helps you memorize faster. B. It creates mood and emotion appropriate to the song. C. It helps instruments sound better. D. It signals dancers. You're right, the correct answer is B. It creates mood and emotion appropriate to the song. What effect does bullying often have on victims? A. They become stronger. B. They feel anxious, sad, or lonely. C. They become better athletes. D. They communicate better. You're right. The correct answer is B. They feel anxious, sad, or lonely. Which of the following is true about bullying's impact? A. It boosts confidence. B. It causes emotional distress. C. It makes people energetic. D. It helps teamwork. You're right. The correct answer is B. It causes emotional distress. What makes traditional weaving patterns valuable in art? A. They use imported materials. B. They match new fashion. C. They connect to tribal identity and storytelling. D. They are knit only. You're right. The correct answer is C. They connect to tribal identity and storytelling. Which action helps prevent bullying? A. Stay silent. B. Hit the bully. C. Talk to a trusted adult for support. D. Keep it to yourself. You're right. The correct answer is C. Talk to a trusted adult for support. Which physical activity helps reduce stress? A. Watching TV. B. Playing outdoor sports. C. Sleeping all day. D. Sitting inside thinking. You're right. The correct answer is B. Playing outdoor sports. Why do learners need to study Filipino traditional arts? A. To replace old styles. B. To copy foreign trends. C. To preserve culture and create something new. D. To become famous. You're right. The correct answer is C. To preserve culture and create something new. What is the main role of music in events like harvest celebrations in early Filipino communities? A. To entertain tourists. B. To honor important traditions. C. To promote instruments. D. To make TV jingles. You're right. The correct answer is B. To honor important traditions. A team plays basketball every weekend to unwind. Why does this help reduce stress? A. It worsens their stress. B. It keeps them tired. C. It relaxes their body and uplifts their mood. D. It only boosts skill. You're right. The correct answer is C. It relaxes their body and uplifts their mood. A student creates a short rhythm using bamboo sticks and tribal beats. What does this show? A. Techno music. B. Use of early Filipino music elements. C. Guitar remix. D. Rock and roll. You're right. The correct answer is B. Use of early Filipino music elements. Maya uses yoga to stay calm. How does this help reduce stress? A. It relaxes the mind and body while improving breathing. B. It increases her stress. C. It only builds muscles. D. It reminds her of problems. You're right. The correct answer is A. It relaxes the mind and body while improving breathing. Which skill allows players in striking or fielding games to move and change direction effectively? A. Jumping. B. Strength. C. Agility. D. Striking. You're right. The correct answer is C. Agility. What's an example of designing a role in a game that uses agility and space coverage? A. Standing in one spot. B. Letting others move for you. C. Moving in different directions and aiming the ball at targets. D. Walking slowly. You're right. The correct answer is C. Moving in different directions and aiming the ball at targets. What setup in a game encourages movement and balance? A. A still game. B. A zone with quick movements and balanced stats. C. A wide field with no obstacles. D. A no-run game. Very good. The correct answer is B. A zone with quick movements and balanced tasks. Which is a good drill to improve coordination in field games? A. Watch others play. B. Sprint, then strike a moving object. C. Skip and balance without goal. D. Run and throw in one direction. You're right. The correct answer is B. Sprint, then strike a moving object. What is one example of a healthy coping strategy for bullying? A. Keep quiet. B. Avoid everyone. C. Speak up and seek help. D. Blame yourself. You're right. The correct answer is C. Speak up and seek help. Anna is nervous before the school play. What's a healthy way to handle it? A. Don't sleep at all. B. Eat junk food. C. Use positive self-talk to boost her confidence. D. Skip the play. You're right. The correct answer is C. Use positive self-talk to boost her confidence.